Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Liz. I'm back today with another unboxing of another oracle deck that I just picked up. It's called the Goddess Temple Oracle Cards, and the creator is Sarah Perini and Elena Albanese. Elena is the artist. Okay, I already had done a video on this and I don't like the way it came out. Honestly, it's these cards, I had to redo the video because the cards themselves are fine. The book is a little leaves a little bit to be desired. So I was kind of like, I got kind of stuck going back and forth with it because it just wasn't making any sense to me. So I think I have more of a handle on it. All right, so I'm going to show you the cards and then I'm going to read out of the book. I have like an idea now how the book works on it, but I'm still not sold on it. I don't think I ever will be. I don't like the setup of the book at all. Excuse me. Putting on my glasses here. All right, the box itself is beautiful. It's got like a ridgy texture to it. Mine got a little bit beat up in shipping. I got these from Magic Planet. I did contact them. They were sorry about it. They sent them in a envelope along with 3 other decks, and they got beat up. They should have been sent in a box. But no biggie. The deck itself is fine. No damage. It's annoying to me because I like to keep my stuff nice and pristine, but it happens. And it wasn't enough for me to ship it back to them, honestly. Alright, so this is the back of the cards, okay? They're actually really cool. And these are the cards. They're well done. They're actually watercolors. The artist did a fantastic job as far as making up the pictures. They came out gorgeous. Like I said, I am not a fan of this book. I'm going to show you a little bit about it. The book is in 6 different languages, which isn't an issue at all. The problem with it is, let me see. All right. This is it. This is it for descriptions of these cards in this book. The rest, I believe that's Italian, and then it goes into Spanish. There's Portuguese, I believe French, and it might be Russian or Greek, I'm not sure. Yeah, right there. So I'll read a couple of things out to you at the end of the video so you can see what I'm talking about. It just, to me, I don't get it. Let's see. It says you can ask the oracle specific questions, which you can. The problem is the way the book is written, you may not get an answer from looking at the descriptions. So there really isn't a lot to the book at all. So I'm pretty disappointed in the book, honestly. I almost feel like they rushed it. I really don't know. I can't speak for the creators, except that it's a book that I probably will never use because it doesn't, some of it doesn't even describe the card that you're looking at least in my opinion. All right, so number 1, Carradwin. Look how pretty she is. I mean, the artwork is absolutely beautiful. Move that out of the way there. Excuse me. Kylich. She's also very beautiful. I don't know a lot about her at all. Okay, Bridget. I love this one. Look, the little wolf there. How can you not love that? This is the one card that I saw that I absolutely loved. Like, I could frame that. I love it. Artha. Rhiannon. Domnu. Care. Banba. The Lady of Avalon. I'll leave that one out. Let's see what it says. I haven't read up on that one. The Maiden. It's also broken up into different things. There's only, I believe, 9 goddesses. Is that number 9 there? Yeah. There's 9 goddesses, which it's called the Goddess Temple Oracle. I would think there'd be more goddesses, but they're not. Then it goes to some aspects of the goddess, like Maiden Mother Crone. Then it goes into the Divine Masculine. So there's a few gods. And then it goes into like sacred places and things like that. So you'll see as I go along. So the Maiden, the Lover, the Mother, the Crone, Gwion the Young, Hwyl the Lover, Cernunnos the Creative, the Green Man the Wise, and then his temples, like I said, there's like sacred places. So the Temple of Air, the Temple of Fire, the Temple of Water, the Temple of Earth. You know what? We'll hold that one out as well. The Traveler. Now I know this card here because I read it by mistake when I did the other video. I was actually supposed to read the next one. I read this one. And it says the Traveler. It gives me that 8 of Cups feel, and also the Hermit. But in this deck, it just means the Querent. There's really no real description, and just to look and see where the card is compared to other cards. So it's honestly, it doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't. Centering. This is the other one that I had done on the other video. It's such an interesting card. It's just beautiful and stunning. But I will read it to you, and you guys can see for yourselves what I'm talking about. All right, Rebirth, which is, that one's clear as to what that is. Fire Dream, the Water Gift, Blessing. Actually, I'm going to do the Water Gift as well. These are so short, honestly. I can read 10 of them, and it wouldn't take longer than probably 5 minutes. Blessing, the Mirror. We'll do that one as well. The Vision. This one's really neat though. Look at this. The third eye. And then when you see all these little spikes on her crown, they all have eyes on them. Which is kind of neat. So that's the Vision. The Dance. Gratitude. Initiation. The Inner Child. The Other Worlds, the Owl Tower. Okay, this is another one that I read, and I was pretty confused on that one as well. It doesn't describe to me what it should. I mean, I could read this card intuitively when I look at it. To me, it looks like, it looks like kind of a dreary place. It almost looks like a prison. But it could also be something like, winter when kids are in school, like you're in school, wisdom, you're getting wisdom, you're studying, or you're feeling trapped and you got to get out. There's different ways I could read this card, so depending on who I'm reading it for and what comes up. But like I said, I'll read it for you guys, and you guys can tell me, or you guys can make the decision for yourselves. The Dark Cave, the Labyrinth, Surrender. This one's really neat. She's riding a fish, and she's got a blindfold on. So it's really cute. The artwork is absolutely beautiful. The Journey. That's a pregnant woman. The Seeding. The Harvest. Is that the same? Oh, no. I thought it was the same dress, but it wasn't. The Moon Maiden. The Shapeshifter. The Sulky. The Allies. I love that one. I love that. I like the bear. Okay, so they're a nice deck. Cards. The cards are nice. They're not super thick at all. They have a nice coating on them. I mean, if you're not careful, these will get beat up because they're a little bit thin. But if you're careful, they should be fine. But they are pretty thin. I think the cardstock could have been a little bit sturdier. All right, and these are made by Lo Scarabeo, by the way, that particular publishing house. Anyway, let's see. We're going to go with this one first. I'm going to read the book off camera, and I will put the card there so you guys can see it. So, Lady of Avalon. All right, so if you want to stop it and read it for yourself, I'm going to do that. But now I'm just going to put the picture and read it to you. Okay, so the Lady of Avalon, she brings you introspection, magic, transformation, connection, inspiration, unconditional love. She looks at your inner wounds and brushes you with her healing touch. So that's the Lady of Avalon. That's the description of that. That one's okay. That one I can work with that one. Temple of Earth. Let's see what the Temple of Earth says. Okay, Temple of Earth. I'll do the same thing here, and you guys can pause it and read for yourselves. Okay, now I will read it. So, sacred space of the cave in the belly of Mother Earth, illuminated and heated by torches. On the stone throne, you can meet Queen Morgana, sovereign of Britannia, lady of the land of the west and northwest. Follows and the standing stones. She manifests herself to you so that you can learn grounding and to make your projects come to fruition. To allow your role in the world to achieve significant fulfillment through the full expression of your abilities. She also provides nourishment and allows revelation. So the Temple of the Earth. That's what the description is on that. I can work with that one as well. And honestly, with this card in particular, I don't really even need a book. If it didn't have this on here, I'm sure I could pick something out of that intuitively. Okay, this one here. Like I said, this card is so incredibly intriguing. And I wish there was more to it. I really do. I feel kind of shortchanged with that one. Let me see. Am I missing it here? Yeah, right here. So that's it right there. You can stop and read for yourself. Or, like I said, I will hold it to you and then I will read it. Okay. So centering. Recall the importance of grounding and centering practices before embarking on meditation. A shamanistic journey, divination, or a ceremony. Remain grounded within the expansion of consciousness. Okay, so I can work with that as well, but I wish there was more to it. I wish that there was like an explanation of all the symbolism. I mean, it looks like Mother Earth, birth and creation, honestly, you know, as a woman. So it doesn't give me that centering feel at all, but that's me. I don't know if you guys are going to get that. It's, like I said, it's such a beautiful and intriguing card. I guess I'm going to have to come up with my own meanings for it because it really is beautiful. I'm going to have to actually meditate on it, which I guess might be part of the reason it's not having a description, but I don't know because the book itself is not giving me a lot. Honestly, you're working with just such a small thing. I really don't know. Okay, now a 26, which is water gift. Let's go to, yeah, that's the top there. Water gift right there. And let's see, I'm going to hold that to you and then I'm going to read it off camera because it's just easier for me. Bring the gift of water to dry areas and to the earth and let your emotions flow. Become the guardian of the waters that brings fertility and healing, including those of your body, which is made of water and preserves its memories. Okay, so, like I said, I don't know. I'm not in love with the book at all. Not that I use books a lot, but in some of these, it would be very helpful to have had more explanation. Okay, this one is mirror. Let's see what that one says. Let's see. The mirror. To know. Oh, hold on. I can't read it when the camera's in front of it. Know, observe, accept, and transform your shadows and lights, your talents and your limits. Show loving care to your body and your life. Use your inner observer consciously for yourself, but also to hold the mirror for others, displaying respect and an empathetic ability to listen. Okay, so I sort of see what that says, but I don't see it that way. To me, this card here, it's absolutely beautiful. It says the mirror, which clearly that's what it is. And when I'm looking at this card, it's about facing yourself. And that's part of what it says, I guess. But I don't know. It's just, I feel like there's something lacking. I just do. I love the cards, though. I will use them. I'm not going to use the book because honestly, using the book probably just annoy me. All right, the Owl Tower. This one here. All right, let's see. That one there is one where I was just like, what? Let's see. The Owl. Okay, the Owl Tower's right here, isn't it? Yeah. No. Okay, well, I'm missing like a 35. Okay. Oh yeah, the Owl Tower. Duh. Okay. Let's see, the Owl Tower. That's right there. I'll bring it up so you guys can pause it if you need to. Okay. I'll bring it up and I'll read it to you. Okay. So this is like a meditation, so it doesn't explain this card to me at all. The Owl Tower. Find a quiet place where you can collect your thoughts in meditation and experience isolation and peace. Listen to your need to enter within yourself to allow more effective self-examination. Silence the inner and outer judges and achieve a chance of perspective. I don't really see that there. I don't know. I really don't feel that the creator of the deck, nothing against her, because the cards are beautiful and I love the look of them, but I just don't feel like she put as much of the descriptive things she needed to put in there for the cards to be fully understood. Okay, and that's just my qualms with them, is that it's just, to me, it doesn't seem to flow. They don't flow for me. Well, the descriptions don't flow. The cards themselves are great. You know, I don't know a lot about these goddesses. I mean, I know a little bit about Caradwyn, the Kalich. I believe that's Scottish, a Scottish goddess, but I'm not 100% sure. But I can look that up. But unfortunately, I don't think it's in. Let's see. Let's see if the Kalich is in here. Let's just see. It is. I'm sorry. It's in the book. Let's just see what the descriptions are. Okay, my husband's just getting home, so my dog is probably going to bark, and he'll probably tell him to be quiet. Because, you know, my dog barks at everything. Although he's been very good lately. Okay, the Kalich right here. So there's the Kalich. And here's the card. And I will read off camera what it says. It says, she brings you wisdom, teaching mental lucidity, intuition, and visions, oracular skills, prophetic dreams, and she puts you in touch with the calmness and silence that contains all possibilities. So it's not giving me any information about this particular goddess and how she's viewed in her culture and like what she's known for, really. So it's throwing me off. I may actually be doing another video because I'm not even sure if this one's going to be good. I wish I could say I'm in love. I'm in love with the cards, but I'm not in love with the style of this book, this booklet at all. To me, it's just really lacking what you would need to really understand some of these cards. I mean, I can look at it. It looks to me like Well, it looks like Christmas time because there's holly right there. So it's a winter scene. And this goddess, because I do not know a lot about her, she looks like she has a wand or a staff into the water. So it's, how would I read that card? I mean, here it's saying she brings you wisdom, teaching mental lucidity. I don't see that in this card. I literally don't. I almost see that she's just blessing the water, or she's a goddess of nature. I don't know. Is she? I really don't know. But that's how I'm seeing it. So, I don't know. I don't know. But, I mean, you can get the deck. Just know that the guidebook is not going to be very helpful if you're really into the reading the guidebooks. This one, I mean, I could read that in less than an hour. The entire, I don't know, 10 page, whatever page, it's more than 10 pages, but the entire, let's see, 36 pages from beginning to end. They're small. I could read that very quickly and get an idea. You can too. But if you're one that needs descriptions in your oracle cards, you're going to be a little disappointed with this particular deck. Not the deck, but with the card, with the guidebook. All right, so thank you so much for spending time with me, and hopefully this was helpful. Unfortunately, this is one of those decks where I hate to say that I it's not that I don't recommend it. It's just this way you're aware of the fact that the book itself is not very helpful, and for those that need the book, that's where the issue is going to come in for you. So before you go out and spend the money on it, you have an idea now what the book is like and what it says. So thank you very much. Have a great day, and take care of yourselves. Blessings.